Well, hello, Nat Geo Wild. Great to have you all with us. As you can see, we're next to an incredible male leopard. My name is Brent, and I have Dangerous Dave on camera with me today. And that is the magnificent beast called Quarantine, who's busy snarling at some biting flies. Now, it is really hot out in South Africa today. It is a burning 96 Fahrenheit. It's about 36 degrees Celsius, and oh, he's having a little stretch. Now, maybe we'll be lucky and he might go for a drink of water. There is a water hole, but I think he's probably just going to move to another patch of shade. He's been lying around. Every time the ground gets too hot, he'll get up and he will move to another spot where it's not going to be as warm. Oh, this is exciting. Now, even though leopards normally hunt when it's dark, they are opportunists, and not too far away where that water hole is that I was talking about, I did see some impala with babies, so he might be slowly making his way towards there. Now, this is not a zoo. This is the middle of the African bush. We're part of an 8.5 million acre unfenced area. There he is. Hello, Mr. Q. And these leopards live wild and free. So in areas where leopards are not persecuted, they are far more active during the day, but in areas where they are persecuted by human beings, they tend to be strictly nocturnal. So as you can see, he is very relaxed during the day. He's walking right up towards our vehicle. He's grown up with vehicles since he was a young cub. And I've been lucky enough to follow this particular leopard for nearly 2 years. As you can see, right past the front of our vehicles. Isn't this incredible? Now, he's just over 4 years old, and unusually for a leopard of his age, because he is such a big leopard at a young age, he has started to push bigger and older leopards out of their territories, which is incredible. This is the youngest I've ever seen a male leopard do that. Now, remember, ask me questions below. Let me know where you're watching from. I'd love to hear from you. So the water hole is on the edge of that over there, and there were some antelope species around there. What he's probably going to do is he's not going to walk straight out in the open. Firstly, it's hot. Secondly, he might get spotted. So I'm just going around. He's going to make his way towards where there's a little dry river system here, and he'll move up towards that water hole like that, using available cover. Now, leopards are stalk and ambush predators. There he is. He's doing exactly what we predicted. And he might walk for a little bit and then have another snooze in the shade. Oh, he's just caught something. He's just caught something right now. He's just caught a baby duiker. He's just, this is live. He's just caught a tiny little antelope live that was sleeping in that bush. This is the amazing thing about live. You never know what's going to happen. Oh, it's a hare. He's caught a hare. I thought it sounded like a duiker. Watch out, guys. This is sensitive. The hare is still alive. It is making some very painful noises. You might not want to watch this, but this is nature. This is a leopard at its most raw, most powerful, most true. Isn't that amazing? You never know what's going to happen. This is a live safari. We can't script it. Okay, look at this. This is amazing. I know this could be quite difficult for some people to watch, but that hare has given its life so the leopard can live. And out here in the African bush, this is what happens every day. We're just privileged enough to live here and bring it to you live every single day. Isn't this absolutely amazing? Now, fortunately, being a big male, I don't think that hare will suffer too long. He's probably broken its spine. It is still alive. If the sounds can be quite distressing. But this is, as I was saying, this is a Well, I think this is a first ever on Facebook, a live kill on Nat Geo Wild, bringing you Africa, live from the middle of Africa. We're in South Africa at the moment. This is not something you get to see every day. You can see how excited I am. So there you go. Unfortunately, that little hare is still alive. But from the way its back legs are dangling, it's definitely seriously injured. Now he's probably going to go find a nice shady spot to devour that little hare. Now this is one of the most amazing things. This is not something... Oh, try to get away. So he's hurt it quite badly. Now, just like your domestic cat will play with a mouse, that's what he's doing here. He knows it can't get away. And I know this is very difficult for some people to watch, but this is instinct. His instincts take over. Michelle is wondering why he was just holding it in his mouth. Michelle, he knows he's injured it. He knows it can't get away, and he is a cat. So those cat instincts of you've seen your domestic cats play with their food or play with a little fluffy toy. And unfortunately, this can be very difficult. Africa is a raw and potent continent, and the wildlife here do not live up to human norms. So as hard as it is for us to watch, the leopard has no empathy for the hare. And he knows he's caught it. He knows he's got a nice little snack now. And the fact that it's going to take a long time to die, or it suffers while it's dying, it doesn't even cross his mind. Those are very human emotions. And you remember, these are wild animals that live purely off instincts. Without those instincts, they won't survive. Now, Holly is wondering, are leopards usually by themselves? Indeed, they are, Holly. They are solitary cats. There he is. There we go. Thankfully, the hare seems to be dead now. So he's going to take it off into the shade. Now, Holly, the only time you ever see leopards generally together is a female with babies, or when they're mating, and occasionally you will see males steal kills from females and their cubs as well. Now, guys, you don't understand how lucky you are. I've been doing these live safaris for nearly two years, and this is only my second live leopard kill. This is really, really special. It is, you're getting a glimpse into this animal's life like no one else ever gets to see, apart from us that live out here in the African bush. And I'm just so unbelievably privileged to be able to bring you a little piece of my wild home out here in South Africa. Now, Jeffrey is wondering, did he kill the rabbit? He has now killed the rabbit, Jeffrey. Now, because it's hot, he might not start feeding immediately, but he will eat that rabbit. The rabbit, he won't leave it there. The rabbit's not going to go to waste. So he might start feeding on it now. He's found a nice bit of shade. So he's going to pluck the fur off the rabbit now before he starts eating it. Now, on a small animal like this, he'll probably just eat the whole thing. But normally on bigger animals, what he'll do is he'll pluck the fur, he'll open the stomach, and he'll go for the nutrient-rich liver, kidneys, lungs, heart first. But a small little rabbit like this, he'll probably just eat whole. Oh, sorry, it's not a rabbit. Of course, it's a hare. We don't have any rabbits naturally occurring in this part of South Africa. So it is a scrub hare. And you can see the hair getting stuck in his mouth. And leopards, like your cats at home, also will cough up fur balls, but generally their fur balls are a bit bigger and they might have quite a lot of bone in them. Now, guys, I know this can be difficult for some people to watch, but again, we can't script nature. Nature has to take place as it has done on the African savannas for hundreds of thousands of years. The modern-day leopard evolved into its current being about 800,000 years ago. And for the last 800,000 years, this is what leopards have been doing every single day. Okay, I'm going to try and get a different view so we can get around to the front of him. Wow, guys, I know I was really excited there. I was just really excited because this is definitely not something you see that often. I've got Dangerous Dave on camera. Dave, how many live kills have you seen? That's of a leopard. It's Dave, my cameraman's first ever live leopard kill, and I think your second kill. And second kill. And I mean, we're out here for 6 hours every single day. And remember, if you want to join us, you can join us on the website wildsafarilive.com. We do it for 6 hours every day. There's not only me, there's actually another car out. James is there. There's someone also doing a bushwalk. But we're going to leave you. If you want to see what happens next, come back to wildsafarilive.com. So from Dangerous Dave and myself and Mr. Quarantine the Leopard, hopefully we'll see you soon.